Hello everyone, this is Dorian's Best Acted, and today I'm about to watch the Season 4 premiere of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. So, I guess just a quick explanation if you haven't seen the other video. This video is just going to contain the highlights of my reaction to this episode, so it's not in the same format as blind commentary. I am watching it blind. This is the first time I've seen it, even to the point of no spoilers. I'm avoiding spoilers as best I can. And yeah, I know I've seen the big red letters at the top of Brony States where it says no spoilers of any kind or you'll get banned, but I've already decided on the format, so that's just gonna be the way it is. So the only thing I know about this is that's going to be a two-parter, and that's going to be about Princess Twilight Spark, and that magical mystery cure, and these two episodes should be considered as like a three-part type deal, which is good because hopefully it will resolve some of the issues that I had at the end of Magical Mystery Cure. Like many of you, I was a little bit confused. I was wanting to know what was going to happen now. Will Twilight completely outshine the rest of the cast, making them irrelevant? Is Twilight going to change completely, like her personality change? And the thing about that is that change is weird. It's good, but scary, especially if you don't know what's going on. So I love the idea of a character arc that changes the status quo by actually changing a character. That's awesome. At the same time, if I don't know where that change is going, it can leave a little bit of confusion. Anyway, I'll keep an open mind for this episode. So that's why I'm excited, but at the same time kind of nervous. Nervous-sided, to quote Pinkie Pie from Equestria Girls. As a side note, yes, I watched that, and yes, I did blind commentary, but I don't know if I'll upload it, content ID stuff. Maybe I'll make a highlights reel. Anyway, for this episode, I'm going in pretty blind, which is good, and I'm going to try to be more vocal in my reactions and commentaries to give you folks a good show. So, without further ado, here is Season 4 premiere of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Too bad. Alright, and we're back. Okay, so Twilight's blind.
You gotta really flap them hard.
And that's what she said. So she must have been catapulted at the end of Magic Mystery Cure. Alright, let's see if there's a new intro. Oh, holy crap. Okay, never mind. And play the finish. Alright. Oh, Luna's there too. Oh, they changed the picture. Really, Granny Smith? Really?
Put your backs into it.
Really, Applejack?
Now that I think about it, I've never seen these kinds of
Really,
weeds at all.
Applejack? It took you that long to figure that one out?
Nope.
Everybody's gonna freak out.
Something strange about the sky.
Okay, I didn't expect that. Okay, that's an interesting sparkleness. What? Did hijack her magic?
What in the name of common chamomile is going on? Listen, darling, I'm so sorry. I promise I am not doing this on purpose.
Okay, we now know a new thing about unicorn magic.
I swear.
Opal doesn't care.
Oh, sweetie Belle, if this is some sort of prank you and your little crusader friends are pulling, I find very little
Wow.
humor in it.
Rarity, you have to help me! I think something's wrong with my horn!
That voice acting. Like, blow your horn out again. Like, lick your horn. Was that really a good idea, Spike?
We take him.
There you go, Spike.
Almost
Told
there.
you. Wait, is someone else living at the library? Are you about to break into? Oh, okay. I guess Twilight can't do long range. That's one way to land.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, I hope you know we wouldn't normally go through your books without permission.
It's a public library.
Sweet ground. Sweet, sweet.
Maybe he'll be called in as a consultant. Consultant Discord.
You totally deserve it.
Ah!
You would see it has better
F you.
and a higher
That looks kind of like Sombra's stuff. Yeah, no. Is Sombra returning? Why'd she use Sombra magic?
Can only be one princess in
Oh,
the
this must be a
And that
flashback.
princess will be
Oh, this must be a flashback to Nightmare Moon. What? What? Oh, this is awesome. Alright. We'll finally get to see Celestia actually beat someone. She's got like the freaking Obi-Wan! Keeps losing at everything except the one battle that was mentioned in the past. Okay, anyway. Oh, this is pretty BA. This is really BA. Celestia! Really, Celestia? Not Celestia, that was pretty quick. This is really awesome. This is really awesome.
Consider taking it on the road.
Discord. Being a dick.
Did you find out whose rope
I like
we need to
that,
take? And where
Another sip of
Oh,
the potion
okay.
will give you
Alright, I'm loving this episode. I
You
really am.
sure about this?
We're getting history, we're getting character building, we're really fleshing out Luna and Celestia.
Oh, I do hope she breaks into a song this time.
Oh, Discord. Oh, this is Discord! This is awesome! Those faces. Oh, they look pretty beat up. They must have been through hell.
So
stark.
Really,
You
Applejack?
just about got it.
huge tree, cutie marks on the trunk, probably being attacked by something hideously awful. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll know
Wow.
when we see it.
All of you feel this way?
Whoa.
Feel like
This
I
is...
shouldn't be here?
It is probably for
Whoa.
the best.
Twilight. Are they splitting up the group? I mean, it's one of those that semi-makes sense. Poor Gummy. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's still very much a bad guy. He's just knows how to play it. He's playing the long con, it looks like. Pretty hardcore.
Anybody else we sent
Yeah.
her home.
Good one. You really thought that one through. Spike. Hey, you jerks. He's getting beat up. Go back up there. Of course, Verdi, we won't forget about you, even though you didn't have a... Oh, that's some pretty slick animation. Pretty slick moves there. She just appeared out of nowhere. That's it. She is, you know... God damn it! Ah, fuck. Oh, Discord's horn. Seriously?
See, it has better MPG, higher resale value.
And our friendships may be tested,
Aww.
but it will never
That's awesome.
be broken.
I have no idea why they're doing this, but... Is this another MacGuffin?
Mystery
Are they setting up the season for a big, like, arc?
You have a valuable lesson about being
Huh.
a princess?
He actually has a really good
Friend,
point.
do you think I am?
That's... So Discord is both responsible, but not. Like, it's not the long con that I thought it quite was, but still, well, it's still kind of a long con, but... Huh, that's pretty neat. Wait, did she just do a song magic boom? Gak, 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 gak. Alright. Well, now that I got a chance to think about this episode and watch those scenes that I'd missed because of the adverts, I have to say this episode is really awesome. I'll just point out a few of the big sticking points that I thought made this episode great. First and foremost, I thought that the way they approached Twilight's specialness was handled very well. That was a big issue that I had, and many of you may have had, after the whole magical mystery cure is, oh no, Twilight's very different, what's going to happen, how's this going to change things up, are they still going to be employing, what are they going to be doing? And the way they addressed it just head on, they didn't really skirt around the issue, they addressed it head on and they went at it from multiple angles, and the conclusion that they reached was, yeah, the physical stuff may have changed, but that doesn't stop us from still being friends. We can still figure a way out. You know, don't worry. I no longer have any problems with Alicorn Twilight. Let's just put it that way. Second thing that I liked about this episode is Discord was not the bad guy here. Sure, he planted the seeds, but you could say that the princesses, by not returning the elements earlier to the tree, kind of, let it happen. It was kind of funny to see that this episode more or less came out from effects of events that happened, thousands of years ago. Anyway, the main conflict was an internal one, and it was exactly what I mentioned before. It was the whole wrestling with change, the resolution to that, hey, yeah, things are going to change. We're not going to go back to the status quo. That's okay. That I thought was a good resolution to it, and it didn't fully spell things out. Will Twilight be staying in Camelot or Ponyville? I don't know, and I'm okay with that. The other thing that I really liked about this episode was all the character depth that they added to both Celestia and Luna. I really liked how, even though we had heard about the banishment of Nightmare Moon and the stoning of Discord, we finally got to see it. I liked how they portrayed Celestia's reaction to that whole thing, both in the present as well as in the past. Because it was left kind of ambiguous, in the very vague, oh yeah, Celestia banished her, that was a gray area. Oh yeah, of course the Alicorn fight scene, that was great. That was really awesome. I thought that was great. I really like how they're setting up what has to be a season-long quest for, these different keys for the next MacGuffin. You know what? I'm not too worried about it because I trust the writers. Even if it is a MacGuffin, that's fine. It still sets up some continuity thing in there, and I kind of like it. Final thing that I want to say about this was that I really liked the mirroring that it had with the series premiere. In both of these, Twilight has to go from Canterlot to Ponyville to solve a problem that's not entirely specified in how to solve it, but the effects are very clear and immediate. Celestia is not there to help. Both times they have to enlist the help of friends, and both times they realize how important friendship is. The first time, she was realizing it more or less for the first time. This time she was realizing it, even though things might not be very clear, friendship is still important. Both times they travel to the Everfree Forest. Both times involve the elements of harmony, which is an interesting bookend. The first time they get them, this time they're leaving them. And of course, both times have Nightmare Moon in them, and both happen during or before the Summer Sun celebration. And in this one, we see Luna taking part of it. And then we see Twilight doing that cool cut in there, showing the divide and the balance and between the two sisters. I just am absolutely thrilled for Season 4. So that's my really long review. Let me know what you think about this format in the comments, and I'll see, you'll hear me next time.